Hey Taurus, welcome to the Jezebel Way. I'm going to be doing your October Love and Then Some readings. You were the second highest viewed video, and I certainly appreciate all the views, subscriptions, likes, shares, etc. I didn't get to do your second half of September Love and Then some issues going on in my world, but I'm going to do your October love reading for today. So let's get started. If you'd like to book a personal read with me, my information's in the description box below. You will also have an opportunity to view the rest of the video on Vimeo. That would be the future outcome of the relationship, blocks to love, actions to take, thoughts and feelings, sexual magic cards, etc. So let me get started. Let me warm these cards up and we'll get your love reading. Never show me what I need to see for Taurus. October love reading. What's going on for Taurus and love? Show me what I need to see. Spiritual needs for love. Taurus, October. Show me what I need to see for Taurus. Well, Taurus, if this love reading's any indication about how these cards are shuffling, you're going to have trouble getting something coming together. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. This is a love relationship, two people coming together. This does not necessarily have to mean marriage. It could just be a solid, steady relationship. That is coupled by the Devil energy. It's Cernunnos in this Druidcraft Tarot deck, but in other decks it's the Devil. The only difference in this is, these two people, these lovers are asleep. They're not chained to each other. They're of their own free will. They've fallen asleep perhaps after lovemaking. But the Devil is looming behind them as a shadow figure, and they don't know he's even there. So maybe there's some sort of toxicity in a relationship. So let's just kind of see what the story has to tell us. It's 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship currently. Looks like there's some anxiety being had because someone's trying to manifest passion in this relationship. There's some sort of squabbling, which is making somebody really kind of depressed and sad, and they're walking away. Looks like heartbreak, enlightenment, and an offer of love are on the table. So because of this fighting that's going on in this relationship, Taurus, someone is experiencing heartbreak and anxiety. Looks like, there's some passion that someone's become enlightened about, and they're kind of depressed and sad. Someone's trying to manifest something here, and they're walking away because what they want is this offer of love. And again, manifesting passion causes anxiety. It looks as though fighting causes you or your partner to walk away. Somebody's become enlightened about some heartbreak, but they're still holding out for this cup of love. We'll put some clarifiers on it, kind of see what we need to. I'm referring as line 1 for you, Taurus, and line 2 is your partner, but you can exchange these any which way they resonate. For clarifiers this time, I'm going to be using the Universal Weight Tarot. Let me see for Taurus and love. October. Taurus and love. October. Looks like somebody wants collaboration, somebody wants partnership, but ultimately they're fine being single on their own. It looks like a resurrection to the relationship is somebody's wish. In addition, somebody has hope for the future. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody's experiencing emotional confusion in this relationship. And somebody's experiencing emotional confusion due to a passion, due to one night stand energy. Somebody wants solid, steady, stable offer. Somebody's emotional confusion makes them feel left out. And ultimately, this will bring an end. This emotional confusion might bring an end to the cycle. Not necessarily an end to the relationship, but an end to the cycle in the relationship. Again, somebody's happy being single, looks like. So bottom of the deck, we have resistance. Someone's resisting taking control. Or they're resisting passion. Okay, they might be resisting passion because they're too much in their head and not enough in their heart. Could be largely due to control issues. Justice says, this is kind of a predetermined thing, but you do kind of have here, what you also may have here is you have a judge and attorney. Okay, so there may be some legal issues here in this relationship. But let's just kind of see, due to some adultery perhaps. But let's just kind of see what the story tells us. Please clarify, Nine of Swords. Somebody's kind of putting the work in, to make an apology, to end this anxiety and this stagnant, hateful communication, which is ultimately breaking someone else's heart. Please clarify, Prince of Wands. Somebody's trying to manifest passion and they're willing to walk away because they've had an aha moment and they've come to some truth, which is kind of what they've been searching for because they've been manifesting. Please clarify, the Magician. So somebody's been manifesting a solid, steady, stable offer, which is, it's fair and just, but it also, could mean a windfall. It could mean, this is ultimately what your partner wants. Could be Taurus that you're dealing with, a Libra. Again, this manifestation of this offer is going to bring an end to the cycle in this relationship. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Five of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. So somebody's having trouble letting somebody else drive and somebody ride. Or, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, mind games. But there's some sort of arguing going on in the relationship. And it makes somebody feel left out in the cold. And you know what? They're like, screw this. I want to be content and happy in my gardens, counting my coins. I don't have time for all this arguing. So Queen of Swords says, cut it out. Truth speaks. Use your intuition, High Priestess, because there's been a judgment had on this situation. So here's what we have here again. Okay. We have the verdict, the judge, and the attorney. So this could be a potential divorce. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Okay, that's your time mark. Please clarify. 5 of Cups. All right, 5 of Cups is clarified by 2 of Wands. Somebody's trying to make a decision. They're kind of in a depressed, saddened state by the relationship here. They're trying to make a decision either to stay and work this out or to move forward in the future, because they're tired of this pettiness, these unfair fights. They just kind of want to be in something stable without the fighting. They want to count their coins. They want every day, go to work, come home, make dinner kind of stuff. That's what they want to plan for their future. But somebody's juggling their unspoken secrets, nasty communications. Wheel of Fortune's here, divine timing. Somebody's being a little bit bratty. They're unhappy about something in the relationship. They're doing absolutely nothing about it. But somebody has hope for the future. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. They want to celebrate. There wants balance in this relationship. And they're moving away from this, walking away from it for some solid, steady offer. So someone's been manifesting this offer, and they're willing to walk away from this relationship in order to have the offer. Could be a younger earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Please clarify, Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's walking away because someone won't make a decision. There are many challenges in this relationship. Looks like maybe since we have the Three of Cups, there might be some affair action happening, or it could just be somebody feels like, they're being robbed of something solid. There is an offer of love on the table, but it brings some burdens. Somebody wants to start over on their own because they're sick of this toxicity. So, they want happy family, happy life. We have the Emperor, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. All we're missing is the Empress for a twin flame union. So it could be that this is an end to a karmic cycle, and your twin flame, the universe, since we have the Wheel of Fortune, is calling for union to be had with your twin flame. But there needs to be some sort of an apology had for some toxicity. Again, we have the Devil energy. Because it's causing your partner anxiety. So as soon as you clear all that stuff out, okay, and you make this offer, look, you're going to have the sun. You're going to have happiness. Let's clarify Three of Swords. Three of Swords is clarified by emotional confusion, heartbreak and emotional confusion. That's the current state of the relationship. So you guys are going to have to use your strength to kind of come out of this. You're both sort of locked yourselves in a mental prison. Could be due to this divorce that's happening here. But you're going to have to use your strength and remember the passion that you had in this relationship. Because earlier somebody was trying to manifest that, okay? Again, this king is all about the adventure, the conquest. There's going to be a tower happen. Maybe there was a conquest. We do have the Three. We do have the Devil. So maybe somebody's one-night stand caused a tower moment because it was communicated to your partner that this happened, maybe by a Cancer. But there's going to be forward movement. Somebody keeps holding something close to their chest, and it largely is going to end in heartbreak. Please clarify. I think, man. Okay, somebody needs to make a decision. They're waiting. So they're causing stagnation because they're waiting. Okay, somebody's wanting steadiness, but again, this could also speak to stagnation. Somebody, again, is trying to manifest their soulmate. So here we go, okay? There's a divorce happening here. Somebody stepped out of the marriage, but here's what you guys are. There's an end to one nasty cycle here. But look what you have here. Okay, where's that Ten of Cups card? Look what you guys have here. You're in a twin flame relationship, whether you know it or not, or whether you're aware you've been activated, however you want to phrase it, okay? You guys are in a twin flame union, okay? So, largely with twin flame unions, I'm not a twin flame expert. Okay, but this is kind of not something steady that goes on for years and years. It's kind of here, hit and miss, because this is really about an individual spiritual journey. But, you guys are getting a divorce, it looks like, but look at, you guys are twin flames. Okay, so quit all this bickering and carrying on, okay, and go for your stability. Because one of you guys is still waiting on this pure offer of love. Come to me with a pure offer of love and quit all this King of Wands mess. Quit all these one-night stands. Grow up, grow a pair, and offer me love because, look, we're meant to be together. The universe has predestined our union. So let's get some love romance angels on it and see what they have to say. You're in a twin flame union. Michael, please clarify. And give us advice and love for this reading for Taurus. Show us what we need to see regarding Taurus and love. Okay, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well, duh. I mean, look, the Emperor, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. I mean, it ought to be. Get the let out. Let go of control issues. Like I said earlier, somebody's trying to drive. Both of you are trying to drive here. Okay, you can't do that. One of you is the divine feminine. One of you is the divine masculine. The Empress does not drive. Okay, the Empress is driven. Understand? So you're going to have to work some stuff out here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, because although there's issues with passion in this relationship for some reason, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. Activate already. True love. Okay, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, you guys, it looks like you're getting a divorce because you feel like the love's fizzled out in this relationship, which is kind of odd considering the cards that we have here, these twin flame cards, because this is like the magic of all magics. But I think the passion is fizzing out of this relationship. Somebody stepped out perhaps because they're trying to regain control in the relationship. You both can't drive. Okay, sometimes you have to drive. Sometimes they have to drive. It's okay to work these things out. You don't both have to be the bull. Okay, you don't always both have to be the bull. Okay, so let's see what the oracles have to say about it. This card for Taurus. October love for Taurus. Please show us what we need to see. Give us this card. All right, bottom of the deck, new life. So, that we talked about the ending of a cycle. Okay, someone's manifesting their soulmate. You're in a twin flame relationship. It's an end to this bad, nasty devil energy cycle. Okay, because of fighting and King of Wands stuff. Okay, but you have the opportunity to activate and understand your spirituality and love on a whole new level, on a 5D level. Okay? So, if you're in a position to be able to sort of think about these divorce proceedings, I would. Okay? Because this is not a relationship. And this is not a connection that's ever going to end because you go in front of a judge and you say, Judge, I think we need to get a divorce because I'm just not feeling it anymore. That's not the answer. This is calling you to go on a spiritual journey in order to meet on the same level, okay? On the same level without this, okay? Because you have an opportunity to fix it because of this twin flame union. You can cut it on a piece of paper. Good luck cutting it with the universe. That's all I'm saying. It will never go away. Accept that you're on a spiritual journey. Go on that journey so you can come back to each other like this. because this is a divine partnership. So I'm going to pull one sexual magic card, and then I'm going to do the potential future outcome, blocks to love, actions to take. I'm going to do sexual magic reading for you and pull a few more oracle cards for you on Vimeo. If you feel so inclined, please join me there. In addition to that, if you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Let me go ahead and do this. Universal the physical state of the relationship for Taurus. Now, Taurus is the bull, and as bulls go, there's always more than one cow. But that's kind of a 3D thing. We're talking about a whole divine world out there, okay? So maybe part of this journey is to ascend from the bull type mentality and rise up to meet your Empress, Taurus. Please show us the physical state of the relationship. Okay, so yeah, somebody's thinking back on how things were in the past. This is nostalgia. This is the Six of Cups and regular decks. Somebody's thinking about how beautiful, and if you can see, I don't know if you can see in the reflection here of this mirror, you have this woman looking in this mirror and remembering how wonderful and loving and passionate this relationship was in the past. So if it's here, it can be here. So maybe you need to take the time to rekindle some passion, take the time out, give up control, quit trying to drive, and remember how tender and passionate things were in the beginning, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to hop over to Vimeo and finish this video for you, Taurus. Like I say, if this resonates with you, leave some comments in the comment section below. I am not an expert on twin flame relationships, but there are very many readers on YouTube who make this their life study, the twin flame journey. I would recommend Whole Again 1111 or Soulful Revolution, as they are their focus is on the twin flame relationship if you're curious to learn more about the twin flame journey. Okay, thanks, Taurus, and until next time.